Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see we are back in F1 2021, and something that I was doing, I was doing like quick races before the real Grand Prix at the weekend, and this weekend we have the Hungary Grand Prix, so I thought I would get back to that now that we have the F1 2021 game, and you know, I've been playing this game on controller just because it's too hot to get the wheel out. I will be going back to the wheel very shortly though, but this race that you're about to see is on the controller. We are doing 5 laps around the Hungary ring as Sebastian Vettel. Now, guys, here's the thing. I recorded this race a couple times because the first 2 or 3 times I didn't finish, and I didn't want that as the video. I just wanted a fun video where I actually finished the race. But unfortunately, the actual live race that I was doing, for some reason, didn't record. I think what happened was I stopped recording. I thought I started recording, but I think in all actuality I never stopped recording before, so I actually stopped when I thought I was starting it, if that makes any sense. But what we do have is the replay, and I'm okay with that because the replays on F1 2021 are really good. They look really good, and it was kind of a fun way to look at things. I left the whole race in because it's only a 5-lap race, it's a short race. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get right to this race. Alright guys, so here we are at the Hungary Ring Grand Prix, and we are off. So right off the line, we managed to gain a place and lose a place and gain a place. And we're up in P10 at the moment. And now we're in P9, and that is our teammate Lance Stroll. I mean, this dude, on this first couple turns, man, he was fighting us really hard. He didn't want to give it up. So, we're back at P10. We lost our position to our teammate. I don't know what his problem is. I guess he wants to be the fastest. But that's alright. So again guys, this isn't like a career or anything like that. This is just, you know, something fun that I like to do before the real Grand Prix. Do a quick 5 laps and do it as one of the F1 drivers. And this week, we just so happened to pick Sebastian Vettel to see how we do. And we're not doing too bad. We started in P12 and we're up in P10. We're kind of holding our own. Esteban Ocon, he's a pretty good distance away from us. He's not right on us. He's not really in striking distance, so there's no worry there. Here we go. We make a move on Lance Stroll. And finish that move. And we managed to make sure we close the door on our way out. And Esteban Ocon actually overtook him as well, so I don't know what happened to him, man. He lost his fight or something, I don't know, but we're now at P9, and we're still very much in this race, chasing the pack here. We're not too far off. And I gotta say, man, the replay graphics are just superb. Look how nice that looks. But let's get back into the car and back into some of the action here. We're only on lap 2. And we've already come up 3 places? Yeah. Now, I should say, prior to this, I've never raced on this track. Sadly, I've never finished a season of F1 at all because I just always get sidetracked. So this isn't the first time racing on this track. Like, I've been practicing, and there were several videos that I had to scrap because I didn't finish. So, and I didn't want to put those videos up. I want to at least finish the race. But this is fun, and it's a good way to learn the track. no pressure because I don't really care if I don't get points or anything like that because this isn't my team or my career mode or anything like that. And that turn there is always giving me a problem. I always seem to go wide on that one. So we are catching up to Fernando Alonso. Not doing too bad. And now he's pretty well ahead of us. But as you can see, I mean, there's Ricardo in 7th, Pierre Gasly. I mean, it's a pretty tight race. You have Yuki Tsunoda in 3rd, which this game for some reason really favors Tsunoda. Like, they really put him up there in position-wise. And then you have Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez battling it out for P1 and P2. And we're still in P9. And again, Esteban, he's a safe distance behind me. He's not too much of a threat. You know, and it feels like we keep gaining on Fernando and then losing him, so we just have to get our footing around this track. That's really all there is to it. And like I said, I'm not that comfortable on this track because I don't ever race on it. That corner there gave me a lot of problems. If you hit that big sausage curve, man, forget it. It just throws you. There's another corner that I tend to take wide. I need to work on that. But again, guys, I'm not using my steering wheel. I'm doing this on controller, so all considering, I don't feel I'm doing too bad. We are catching up to the pack nicely right now. It doesn't look like it, but we actually are. It's funny when you look at it that way. It looks like you have so much room on the track, but yet in that view, the track looks a lot narrower. So there we go. We're trying to make a move on Fernando Alonso, and we do. So we slide up into P8. Very nice. But Fernando Alonso, man, he is still right behind me. He's still in striking distance. He could overtake his position quite easily. One screw up on my part, and I'm back in P12. We don't want that to happen, though, so. Now we're actually gaining on Ricardo. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait a minute. Let me just rewind this a little bit here. Oh, and right there. Beautiful overtake. Beautiful overtake on Ricardo. We are up into P7, guys. This is the final lap, though, so. Pierre Gasly is up ahead. We tried to get on a little bit there, but we were just a little too slow going out of the corner. And this corner here, this is another one that's a hit or miss for me. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I don't. But I believe this is the last corner, so, you know, maybe if we had 2 more corners, we could have made a move, but that's the end of the race, guys. That's it. P7 from P12, not too bad. I hope you guys all enjoyed the Grand Prix this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys.